Creeping towards the end. Yeah. Hey, wait, why the fuck they hating on me? I get the fuck now. Pull up with that ice on me. Pull up looking so good. She said, yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Is you acting funny? Can I pull up in my 40 on my 46 feet?
I booked Xavier Wulf for a show, and the first show I ever threw, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to try DJing. I think I could play some music that would turn the crowd up. My homie Don Krez, who's like the Suicide Boys, DJ, Rich Chigga, Puya, Fat Nick, all them. He is pretty like inspiring to me, and was like kind of showing me the way. And like he's a lit DJ too, but like that's not even his thing, bro. He like books shows and stuff, whatnot.
For sure.
And I was like, damn, he gets the crowd turned. I was like, I think I can do that with my music selection. So pretty much, man, I booked Wolf, and then I booked a bunch of openers. I just put myself on like 15-minute set before Wolf went on at my first show, and I didn't even know how to DJ, so I had a DJ on stage. Shout out David Chief. Be DJing for me. I went on stage with all my boys. I just took the mic, and I would just like turn around, look at him, be like, yo, play this song. And he would play it, and then I would just hype, be like, yeah, open up the pit. Throw your fours up, turn up. I just yell shit on the mic, and like the kids went nuts, man. Like they actually went like insane for it, dude. Like there's some crazy footage on YouTube. You can search Boston Weed Party. You'll find it.
Boston Weed Party.
Yeah.
Jacket. Damn, so icy.
Shout out. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah, I got you.
See you guys inside.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, shout out Divine Minds.
Shout out you guys for showing up and showing
Cheers.
love, man.
Thank
We're
you.
here for Xavier, man. Spreading love, spreading positivity.
Facts.
Pure shit.
Now we're out here, man. Shouts out to all you guys. We're out here on the East Coast with our big coats on. We got our East Coast coats on.
East Coast?
Yeah, East Coast.
East Coast.
Thank you guys for coming out, man. Oh, much love. The energy's nuts. Divine Minds shutting down Xavier. Again, we're out here. Thank you guys. Thank you, Bass God, for real. That's the end of the day.
That was great. What it do, Boston? All right, let's keep it going. Everybody good? I pull up requesting off that road someone because I want. Haters can't get what they want. They maggots, they can't chew it up. All my niggas pulling us so deep you can't do nothing to us.
You know, geography, social studies, motherfucker, social studies, Boston Tea Party, all that good stuff, man. You know what I mean? We learned about all that. You know what I mean? Have y'all seen that shit on Hulu, like Drunk
History?
Drunk History, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just funny. I want to get on the episode of that.
Hey, where's Providence?
Providence is in Connecticut. It's on the Cape.
No.
Rhode Island.
Oh, it's on Rhode Island. It's in Rhode Island.
Gotta brush up on your geography, boy.
Yeah, I do. You give me a new social studies book.
Like pretty much how that show happened was so random, dude. I like had met Wolf in Montreal, and then like went to LA, and I was with Krez again, and like went to Tyler Grosso's house, I want to say, and like Wolf pulled up, and he's like, oh shit, Dommy, we caught up a little bit, and then he like a week later he announced a tour, and I hit him up, I shot him a message, I was like, bro, I want to bring that to Boston. He's like, yeah. The one day off on the entire tour was in between Virginia and New York City, and I was like, dude, it's meant to be.
So it's fate, yeah. So what? I was just curious because you said it was under Boston Weed Party, so I was just like,
the dude from No Jumper filmed it.
Okay.
He came and vlogged it.
It's just a weird name for it if it's an Xavier Wulf show.
Well, I think it was a rip of the Boston Tea Party.
Oh, okay.
And it was like so many people came. It was a warehouse, so it was smoke friendly.
Okay, yeah.
And like Xavier Wulf, I don't know, I feel like part of his image is smoking backwoods and blunts and like that. Not his image, but just who he is as a person.
Yeah.
And like, dude, there was just like clouds of, you couldn't see, like from me to you, it was just smoke, like.
Yeah.
So it really was the Boston Weed Party. We actually had to open up like the warehouse fucking like, not the roof, but those big ass huge windows, dude, like to let out all the smoke like periodically.
For sure. That's
so
fire.
It was one big clam bake.
That's fire. What warehouse did you throw this at?
The Inner Sanctum in Roxbury.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
I was curious how you made the transition to
like you said, you were doing clothing. How did you transition to the music side of things? You know, the management, show promotion.
Okay, so kind of back to that other story. Met Wolf.
Yeah.
I was still doing merch. And the only way to tap in with these artists was like, yo, I got clothes for you. I got clothes for you. Kind of felt annoying. Like, yo, wear my clothes. Come on, bro. Can you get a picture of my clothes? Like, I need this.
That's
like you were talking about.
shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, and then like, Wolf announced that tour, and I was like, yo, I'm trying to, yo, you need to come to Boston, bro. And he was like, yeah, set it up. And I was like, dude, I just make clothes. He's like, yeah, find a promoter. I was like, all right. And I like went to Middle East, went to Brighton Music Hall, every single freaking venue, like, yo, book Xavier Wulf, book Xavier Wulf. He needs to come here. It's gonna be a great show. And underground music in 2000, that was 2016, bro. Yeah, 2016, December 2016. There was not Xavier Wulf and Bod. Come on, like people are like, you know,
people are checking for him now, but
yeah. So none of the promoters are like, yeah, who's that? I mean, it's the same promoters when I was like, yo, let's bring Lil Peep to Boston in 2017, and they're like, who's that? You know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
some old dudes that are like, unless they recognize the name, they're like, we're not doing it.
Exactly, which really frustrates me, but I don't want to get into that.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, and like I just like, Wolf, man, I'm so sorry, bro, I can't find anyone to do it. And then like I told my friends, and they're like, yo, why don't you just do it? And I was like, I'm broke. All right, can you throw me some money? Can you throw me some money? That's why I said shout out Steve Slusky, because he threw me some money, and I got enough money, and I was like, time to find the venue. Couldn't find any venues. Search around, and then this dude Geisel, G-Made, craftsman from Lowell, was like, yo, there's a venue, there's a warehouse in Roxbury, it's pretty DIY, you can rent it out. Met them, went there, they're like, yo, here's the date you need. And I was like, yep. They're like, you can have it. I'm like, all right, this is gonna do it. I got the money. Told Wolf, he's like, all right, let's get it. Talked to his tour manager Morgan, set it up, put a date on the calendar. A week before the show, no, 3 days before the show, actually, I remember, man, 36 tickets sold online.
Oof,
36. I'm like, wow, okay, so I'm going to be in $5,000, $6,000 in debt. Because I took out $7,500 for this show.
For sure.
And Wolf's like, yo, you guys want to do merch? Like, my friend, my partner, Broseph, was like, yo, let's make some Xavier Wulf Divine Minds collabs. We made the shirts. I'm in more debt now. But I'm like, yo, this is a risk, man. And, like, this is what life's about. If I don't do this, I'm going to regret this. So 2 days before the show, I'm like texting that dude Don Krez, like, yo, I have no ticket sales, bro, help me out. And he's like, dude, just be patient, you'll be good.
It's so tough when you're looking at the numbers, because like I've done that. Like the most I put up for a show is like a couple $100, and I haven't done like a real ass show.
Yeah, you have.
I mean, not like, or I haven't done a ton of shows. Like I'm not no Dommy Divine, but like in the sense of like, it's very. It's like you said, with the Divine Minds Fest, you tweeted out that you put out like $12K like up front, and it's like that's the other thing about like the having money thing, about like if you have a great job where you make good money.
I had an investor for that show. I don't have that money up front. I have someone who throws me money.
Yeah, but like if you don't have that money, it's tough to like, really like to take that next leap. Like I'd much rather have shows with bigger artists where I just break even than like.
That's what my goal was. Like, I was like, yo, I just need to sell this many tickets to break even, and like, dude, that's all I want is just bring the show to Boston.
As long as it breaks even, like,
But yeah, long story short, man, like 600 people. No, not 600 people. I'm talking about the last show. 600 people. 350 something people came to the show with Wolf in a warehouse in Boston, and that night changed Boston underground hip hop for sure, man. It brought an identity. All these kids came to this cool ass spot, smoking blunts, drinking, having fun, partying, turning up, and like, there was really no rules, man. Like, I had no rules. I was like, yeah, man, just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Buy some shirts. Like, I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like more nervous about me DJing. I was like, yo, I'm about to throw up. I got to DJ. This is nuts. My friend Chump Change, like, he got to perform. Like, it was his first time performing, dude. It was just like, all of us, like, we're like, yo, what are we doing? Like, this is crazy. This is all happening. Like, somehow we're running this mess. And dude, and just like, show went super dope. Sold a bunch of shirts. Still had a bunch of shirts left.
Yeah.
That was Brosep's genius idea. He's like, yo, let's make way more shirts so we can sell them online, and Xavier Wulf will promote them for us, and it'll help us get a little bit of a following. And then the next day, I see like on his manager's Snapchat them turning up in New York. I'm like, yo, this is so sick. They do this every night. Like, that last night was like the best night of my life. Like, this is so dope. They do this every single night. And I like just texted her, and I was like, yo, can I come to the next show in Philly and sell shirts, the rest of the shirts? And she's like, let me ask Wolf. She's like, yeah. He said it's cool. Come on, let's go. So I was at Solar City with Bro Civ. We had the meeting, and like when I got that text, I just showed him. He's like, all right, bro. Hopped in his car, left, went back to our house, packed bags, got in the car. We thought we were only gonna be like, it was weird because like it was never discussed that we were gonna go on tour, but we were just like, yo,
yeah, let's just go.
It was just mentally like, yo, just pack your bags and like, but then we never like we're like, yo, we're gonna go on the whole tour.
Yeah, you were just like, oh, we'll just go.
Go to Philly, and we went to Philly and we sold the shirts. But we both we kind of packed for a long time.
Yeah,
and like we went and sold the shirts to Philly. We made like $1,500. Like, yo, Wolf, here's your cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wolf was like, bro, dude, this is why I really respect that man. He's like, yo, keep all the money from the merch, and you can come on tour with us and just be able to be on tour. Use that money to get, places to sleep, gas money, food, like, because we were thugging out. We didn't really have much money. And he's like, yo, use that money that you're making off my merch to keep it going.
Well, because I'm sure for him, like, the merch money was insignificant compared to, like...
Bro, he was racking it up every night. He's
exactly.
Good.
So he's like, he knows, like, the money you're going to make from this is going to help you, and also the fact that, like, it's good to have someone there that's, like, a merch person.
He didn't have a merch person, yeah.
It's more valuable for him to have a merch person than, like, the couple...
We became a team, bro, for real.
$1,000 that he's going to get from you.
Yeah, and he only had, like, AC, his DJ, Morgan, his tour manager, Kenny, the photographer, and Wolf. It was 4 of them. Yeah, that's crazy, man. There's only 4 of them.
Yeah.
And I think, like, he had, like, a hairdresser come on tour, like a hair braider for a little bit.
That's crazy.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
He had someone on tour just to braid the hair?
Yeah. And he had different hairstyles every night.
Well,
it was sick.
I guess that's a signature of it.
His braids were dope. Hair. And he had an afro. He had an afro one night. It was super cool.
Yeah, I'm finna go back on tour. I bet his bitch them bought a ticket. Now he mad as fuck. Told her not to do it, but she ain't listen hard. Catch my 720, 540, or 360. She hit me on the PS4, but she don't wanna play them games with me, huh? Yeah, drip up the wall, yeah, huh? How I'ma stop, yeah, huh? Mix it with lemonade, call it serious. Nigga, this something serious, yeah. She wanna sip now, she look curious. Told that bitch no, now she furious.